Everyone, this is your trainer from the AutoSum County Library, Electronic Service Division. Today I'm going to talk about how to use the formulas easily available on the Home tab. It is under the Home tab, all the way in the Editing group. You will see the word AutoSum, which is the automatic summation, meaning totaling of number of cells automatically for you if you select a cell. If you use that AutoSum in this cell number B13, for example, it is going to add up anything right above that cell. So let's give it a try on that. So I'm going to select cell number B3 here. Then I'm going to click on this AutoSum. Go ahead and click on it. The minute I do that, the only cell that is going to be included automatically is cell number B12. But I want to include all the cells from B8 through B12. All I have to do is just point and click where I want it to begin. Then make sure your mouse is in the white plus sign mode, and I'm going to drag my mouse to include all the way to cell number B12. Even though I have nothing in cell number B10 and B11, if I put any figure in the future, those number will be included in the summation. Once I finish that, I'm going to hit enter button. By doing so, I got myself the total of cell number B8 through B12 in this particular cell. Now let's test it. If I put a number in cell number B10, let's say I have $500 dividend in there, and take a look in this total cell. The minute I hit enter, the total number will reflect to include that dividend cell. I'll do the same thing on the next section of this spreadsheet. Let's say I want the total of all the monthly expenses. I'm going to select that cell, and I'm going to simply click on the AutoSum. Again, Excel is stopping where there was a blank cell. In this situation, I want to begin from the cell number B19, and make sure your mouse in the white plus sign mode. Hold down your left mouse button and drag it all the way down to row number 36 that you wanted to include, B19 through B36, and hit enter. I wanted to show you a few other buttons. So I'm going to select this empty cell number 13. Let's say I wanted to find the average of these, income from cell number B8 through B12. And there is an average function over here. I'm going to click the drop down arrow. There's an average. I'm going to click on the average button. So whatever the next available one, Excel is going to grab it on the left side. But that's not what I wanted. I want the average of these. So I'm going to point and click my cell number B8 to begin with, hold down the left mouse button, and I'm going to drag it out wherever I want to stop it and hit enter. I have the average figure of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cells in the cell number C13. I'm going to select the next empty cell. What if I wanted to find the maximum figure of a block of cells? I'm going to click on max. Again, Excel grabs whatever the next closest one is. That's not what I want. I want the maximum from these 5 cells. So I'm going to click the first one, hold down my left mouse button, grab and stop wherever I want to stop, and I'm going to click the hit the enter button on my keyboard. And of course, we know the maximum number of those 5 cells would be 2,500. Similar with the minimum. So let's say I'm going to do that here in cell number D14, the minimum. I'm going to click on that AutoSum again, arrow again, use the minimum. Again, the next closest one is right above it. That's not what I want. Simply point and click and change the location of the numbers you want to include. Once you do that and then hit enter button, you got yourself the minimum number of those 5 different cells.